Hello beautiful people, I hope you're having an amazing day, and today in this video we're talking about One Piece chapter 1179. A beautiful chapter. Finally, I don't know after how many years, we have the face reveal, or I should say the shape reveal of Imu. I was thinking all this time that the shape was going to be kind of similar to the silhouette that we've seen all this time, the really tall with long head individual. But it turns out it's nothing to do with that figure. I also thought that Imu was going to be a female, and instead he's a guy, a really handsome guy. So, finally we have a face. What do you think? Are you disappointed, or are you happy over the way the design of Imu is? Like, are you happy with the way it looks, or you are disappointed? Let me know in the comment section. So, the chapter ends with Imu, that the last chapter finished with him saying to the elders, I'm going to leave the chamber for a bit, and all the elders are, no, don't go. And he said, I don't care, I'm going, leave me alone. And he goes. Incredible portal, everything shakes. The houses around, they turn up into scary, like ghost-like figures. And finally we see Imu. In one part of the manga there is like I don't know, it looks like the old silhouette is opening, or something is coming out of the body, so I don't know, maybe there is like a process. I'm not even sure if that shape we've seen, like the reveal, is him transformed into like I don't know, like half transformed, or that's how he looks normally. Probably is transformed. I think he's transformed, because we can see the clouds around his body. So maybe this is like the middle transformation, and then there is a transformation even bigger, because we saw that when Sabo is in the chamber when they killed the king of Alabasta, Imu was like a huge figure. So I think this is the middle transformation, then there is a next stage of the transformation. I have another question for you guys. What do you think? Is Imu a Lunarian? Is he like some kind of being that was the creator of the Lunarian? Because he's got a lot of different figures. He's got horns that I think they are related to the devil fruit. Because Imu has got the devil's fruit. I was confused when I read it, because I thought his devil fruit is devil fruit, so he is the creators of devil fruit. But maybe he just got a devil fruit, like the devil fruit. There is no like, it's not like a Zoan type devil or something like that. It's just devil's fruit. It must be, I think, because the fruits in One Piece, they are all called devil's fruit, so there must be some kind of relation between Imu and all the devil fruits, or maybe it's just as the devil fruit. So Imu shows up in Elbaf, but he's not showing up like a boss. He's showing up as like a boss, like the worst enemy you could face. But something is wrong, because the elders, they were saying, oh, it's really dangerous for you to go to leave the chambers, to leave the castle, to live up there. But he said he says something like that goes like, I'm not sure if it's the exact word, but he says something like similar to, this engine was started a long time ago, and cannot be avoided, so this is his destiny. And it looks like he's not like super confident about what's happening. He looks like actually he's going there to die, because he arrives there, he bleeds, he spits blood on the floor, he's shaking. Then there is the panel where he looks like he's leaning forward, and something comes out from his back. We don't know what's happening there. Maybe this is the transformation. Maybe this is how the devil transforms. And then we have the panel where we see him on top of the building, and he's like with the blood blood dripping from his mouth. It looks really cool. I really like the design. I thought it was going to be a woman, but it's not a woman. And it looks like he's ready to do something. He's got a pose where he's got his hand on his face, so probably he's bored. I'm sure he thinks about everything about as an insect, so he's like doesn't even care about who he's got in front. But also he's got some issues because he's not 100%, and probably this is going to be, maybe someone else is going to inherit his power, because we have Blackbeard that has to do something. Blackbeard wants to become the king of the world, so maybe there is going to be something related. Luffy has to fight Blackbeard, so we cannot see just Imu fighting against Luffy and Loki. There is something missing in the puzzle. What do you think about this chapter? Is this the best character and enemy reveal in One Piece? What were your thoughts when you saw that we actually had the reveal in this chapter? I was like, no way, because I saw a picture on Reddit before, on One Piece Reddit, and it was Imu on top of the building sitting, but it was like really bad quality, and I completely ignored it. The moment I saw it in the chapter, I said, no way, that was Imu, because it looks really good with the weapon, I don't know how you call it, the spear, all the black flames with eyes. The design is really cool. But we have to wait next week to find out more information. But One Piece always #1 chapter, no question asked, and let's see. Let's get excited, because Elbaf gave us a lot of reveal, and I think from now on every chapter is gonna be like Anyway, thank you for listening to me rambling for this while, and I'll see you later. Stay crunchy.